asleep with me. Tumble through our dreams. And as the scene changed, your face stayed the same, as if we could never be apart. I finally feel alone too, alone with you. Full flowers bloom, the man behind the curtain threatens to tear us apart. You're stronger than the walls they built to keep us in control. You kick the gravel as you walk, as if you're marching to rebellion, defiant and sweet. You're stronger than the wall. The lives couldn't tear us apart. Fall asleep with me. Tumble through our dreams. And as the scene changed, your face stayed the same, as if we could never be apart. I finally feel alone too, alone with you. Fall asleep with me. Fall asleep with me. Fall asleep with me. Fall asleep with me. Mojo, kicking like a California sunrise. I want to get to know you better. I want you whatever the weather. Mist rolls in and feeds the mood, that feeling. I want to get to know you better. I want you whatever the weather brings. Fall asleep with me. Tumble through our dreams. And as the scene changed, your face stayed the same, as if we could never be apart. I finally feel alone too, alone with you. What's up with these camera angles? Hang on. Wow, that camera looked way better at the previous angle. That should be better. Hey mate, really love your stream. Thank you. Would you mind adding me on Discord? My username is I'm a scam bot. You have 30 seconds to prove to us that you're not a scam bot. Because you don't just add people. I'm not adding anyone on Discord, okay? If you have something to say to me, you can post it in my Discord, right? No one's trying to add me as a friend business. What was I going to say? Now I've got the video looking good. I will turn off, there's auto stuff on the video, it's very annoying. I have to turn it off every time I stream. Configure video. But hopefully, because it's looking good at this angle, it's calibrated. Okay, apply, okay. So now it should just look this, when I actually bring it down to the right angle, it should just look good. Look at that, I got the hacks now. I got the hacks. Alright. Manda, thank you so much for the 42 months. We're here, for real. Manda, you there? Manda. 42 months of Manda, people. We got Carla, we got Bethany, we got Jackie, we got Rob. Manda's here. Let's go today for Manda theme number 2. She fights back for her cosmic foes to away cardinals. She fights back for her cosmic foes. They gave chase on her radio. And when she sways the broken heart, she crochets back together. The summer sky surrounds us. And when she sways the broken heart, she crochets back together. The summer sky surrounds us. Well, she fights back, cosmic Mario. That's Manda's second. You got 3 themes, Manda. That was the second one. See, now I've done this. The camera looks maybe a bit too dark. Does it look alright? It's not lagging. Last stream it was lagging. Today we seem to be okay. Thank you for the clappies, Manda. Properties, configure video. Exposure. See, then it goes way too bright. So we're doing that. Okay, fine. Okay. Let me adjust this. This is so vain. I feel so vain doing this, but I want the stream to look decent. That'll do. That'll do. Rob. I'll see you later, Rob. Enjoy your lurkies. What is new with everybody, gang? What have I missed out on? What have I been doing? A little bit of piano. Of course, we did the new song last stream. That was really great. Did a little bit of Worms practice. Figured out some more stuff for the speed run. Just like, nothing new strategy-wise, really. Just like stuff that I do and I get like 50% of the time. Figuring out ways of getting it consistent. If you want to request it, Carla, it's called Promises and Mottos. Meme liked it. Cool. Yeah, I'd be happy to play it again today. Work a bit more on getting it perfect. But we've got Vigilante for our warm-up. Really worked my pinky, this one. Oh, I'll get that in for you, Carla. Don't you worry. I'll do it. There we go. I've misspelt it as motos. Is that sick? Or is it not? I don't know. Good luck on your call, Manda. Right, Carla. Vigilante. It's a great way to warm up this. Get in the zone. Superman could fly, Superman could fall. I never cared much for superheroes at all. 'Cause as soon as they come, they go. Vigilante on my radio. It's never ever enough. Every night I'm searching for love. Left feeling empty, nothing hits the same as. Never feeling human again. If Superman can fly, Superman can falter. I never cared much for hero worship at all. 'Cause as soon as they come, they leave me. Vigilante on my radio. Sweet relief. It's never ever enough. The loser hangs up their glove. Left feeling empty, nothing hits the same as. I'm never feeling human again. Oh, 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 it's never ever enough. Every night I'm searching for love. Left feeling empty, nothing hits the same as. I'm never feeling human again. I feel like now, I've played this song enough times recently. I want to be able to improvise it. I can't do that. See, doing that bends. If I do a bit of vibrato, it bends the string so far out of place. I thinking of? That's what I wanted. Something like that. Been having power and internet issues throughout the day. We've all been there, Klingon. May I suggest re-crimping? Are the lyrics to your songs anyway? No, I've been thinking for years, Carla, about putting together like a book where you have like you can buy the Toby Ellis lyric book and then you can follow along. I've also been thinking about making like a digital version of that. So like I'd make my website properly and then you'd be able to go to a section of my website it has like you scroll down, it has all the lyrics and it has a menu where you can go to whatever song is playing, and that it would have some kind of interactive like images and stuff, like like a collage kind of thing. So I've been thinking of that for years, but it's a lot of work. Could we unban Bethany, please? What did you manage to do this time? What did you manage to do? Recrimping what? So the reason I don't have internet issues anymore, right? Although apparently I've dropped 103 frames this stream. Those are the first frames I've dropped in a few months. I have not dropped frames in months, but notice it's 103 frames dropped and it stayed completely steady. I can imagine it would stay there the whole rest of the stream. Exactly, and that's how I used to be, Rob. Every stream would drop out 2 or 3 times. And like I would have to then, for the VODs channel, I'd have to stitch together because each stream would be 3 or 4 different videos. But thank goodness it doesn't do that. Just pop it in the Discord, Bethany. And then where was I going with this? The crimping. Yeah, so we got the internet cables recrimped at our house and got the router done. So there's a new router and all the cables have been recrimped. And that seems to have fixed all of the internet troubles. I still get some internet troubles over Wi-Fi, but on Ethernet, post recrimping, no issues. Although apparently today again, I've dropped 103 frames, but I might have been moving my laptop and knocked the Ethernet cable for a second. Maybe that's why that happened, Swedish meatballs. Indeed. Head down to IKEA. It seems fashionable to get banned. It is. It is. Not that I'd super encourage it, but all the cool kids are doing it. Just saying. Peer pressure and all that. Celtic Reefer. Oh, place your hands. Thank you so much for the follow. How you doing? It costs extra money. We can't afford it. Interesting. In the UK, it's just you just phone up your internet service provider and say, "Hey, our internet sucks. Come fix it." They didn't charge us anything. They just updated our router and did the crimping, no charge. So I don't know if that's different in North America, but in Britain, it's all part of the service. And now I'm not being an ambassador for Britain. I'm not like, move to Britain. You get free crimping. But, you know, I did get crimping for free. So... The thing I was jamming just before stream was reminding myself how to do the underground thing from Mario, right? Right? That's it. Oh, wrong string. In the USA, everything costs extra. We even have hidden fees. They're out there. Look out for hidden fees. It's like I don't know what the original is that it's mocking. It's in Use Your Words when it's like, look out for house answers, and it's got like a scary, you know what I'm saying? Enough of that. It's really cool to. When you're trying to nail that. Okay, right. Gang, let's see what else is on the queue. We've got lots of stuff. Right. We've also got Island Swan. Here we go. I'm going to warm this one up. I'm sure you do, Klingon. I'm sure you do. City G, how's burger flipping been going? I noticed you were playing a game called Burger Galaxy. I'm like, oh, so that's what it is. It's a game. And apparently it's a game about cats in mech suits. And you make burgers for them. Is there gherkins? If so, I'm interested. What was their response? It was their response, at least it's a step up from character AI. Is that a ha 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 of yes, you're bang on right? You gotta love it when your clinician is an enabler. I'm afraid I'm also an enabler. I gotta remember how to play this. See. See, all I have to do is go nibble, 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 and Klingon's off. It's getting re-downloaded in my brain. I put up the re-download sign. I wonder if it's still in the same folder. Is this going to work? This may not work. Here we go. Let's have a run through. I can always do a second run through if I want to. I like this song. It's very difficult to play and sing at the same time, so let's get used to it again. She believes in all she sees with her innocent eyes and curtailed side. She's the queen of make-believe as the red sirens roar. She twirls and she dreams, lost in her own world. She knows just how to be. And as the flood tide rises, she sings her island song. She jumps through. She jumps. So it's okay. So it's. She jumps around apparently carefree. She tripped on the shore where she bottled my soul. She's self-aware to where it hurts, yet she's so unaware of the unloveliness in her own world. She knows just how to be. And as the flood tide rises, she sings her island song. And it won't be long till she's dancing in the light tonight. And it won't be long till she's dancing in the light tonight. Oh, and it won't be long till she dances the platypi tonight. And it won't be long till she's dancing in the sky tonight. No, it won't be long. The way she said goodnight runs through my head, and I'll dive in the sea just to try and stop me. Alright, let's add in that. I'm gonna put a little note in the song now for the commercial version. And then what? Till she's dancing platypi. Till she dances. I can't remember how I phrased it when I did it, but till she danced the platypi. That's good. Till she danced the platypi tonight. For those of you who don't know how to dance the platypi, I'll give you a little lesson. See if I can still do this. Do you guys know how to do the platypi dance for the stream? Oh, they're in a new folder. Hang on. Old eyebrows, transparent old eyes 300. That's what they are. So hang on. This is worth it, gang. Once I figure out where they are. OBS scene files. Old eyebrows. It's the transparent old eyes 300. Okay. They call me transparent old eyes 300. So this is how you do the platypi dance. Everybody do the platypi. Din 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 bop bop din 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 3.14159 din 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 bop bop din 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 din. Everybody do the platypi. There you go. Look, even Citrus's ghosties know how to do the platypi. Even Citrus's ghosties. Even dinosaurs know how to do the platypi. Look at this. So it was Pokemon music on Monday, Citrus, on your stream. What's lined up for tomorrow's craziness? Will it be the soundtrack to Mario Golf Super Rush? Will it? You don't need to play the soundtrack to Mario Golf Super Rush, don't worry, Citrus. Any requests? Ooh, interesting. I often will work to, there's like a Wii Sports Bowling atmosphere video on YouTube that's like an hour long. I just leave it on that. But it's the same, of course, it's the same song always, but it's like there's lots of atmosphere of the atmosphere of the bowling alley is turned way up compared to the music. But it's a fun hour when you're getting your weekly checklist done to the ambience of Wii Sports. There's a P Sports bar. Hey, look. I'm not here to judge. I'm just here to play songs. Alright, you pop that on. Right. I'll make sure after stream that you've got the right video. That'd be my responsibility. You don't need to remember. Citrus, that's my responsibility. Yeah, I got it, Klingon, don't worry. We understand, as British people, we understand what that word means. Even though we use it very rarely. We do understand. Thank you for requesting Island Swan, Carla. That was a lot of fun. I hope you enjoyed it. Can we make up an even better song for an even better number? Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about, Tempsy Joy. Oh, who does your emotes, Toby? I've had a lot of different artists. I've gone through more emote artists than you've had hot dinners. It's like the Defense Against the Dark Arts teacher being an emote artist for me. There's a new one every season, okay? There's a new one every season. So the initial drawings, the initial let me explain it to you. So like this, right? And what was the other one that made this? These were the first three I had made, and that was by one artist. Then she also made me this, the hedge one. And then shortly after making me the hedge one, she stopped doing animated emotes. She's like, I'm not doing animated emotes anymore. And then I got the 2D designs. So the 2D designs are by a Worms guy called Topotzel. And so Topotzel made this, the iconic image. That was when we really nailed the design. Because we had the Platypi before, but this really nailed the design of it, right? This 2D one. And then help me also make this. So that's all Topot Cell's doing. Very, very good. And then I had another emo artist who made me these two. The clap and the matrix one. And she did the Platypi dance. So the clap, matrix, and Platypi dance. She started work on the Star Wars ones, but I had to use a second emote artist to finish this because she also retired from doing emotes. So she'd drawn the images but not done the animation. So I got another artist to do the animation. And then I went periodically, the original artist I went back to a couple of times for stuff like these. And then, you know, and these. And then we have a few artists, emote artists in our community. So Raggy was by RY. Sunshine did Cringe. Tempsy did Toothy Toby. And then Cookster, fellow streamer Cookster, drew me the Platy worm one day as a present. And then I took the Platy worm and I gave the Platy worm to J vs. World, and J vs. World made these two. But J vs. World has now seemingly also retired from emote things. Unless, Rob, you're able to chat to J vs. World for me, because I had one more idea that J vs. World was like, yeah, we'll do it. But J vs. World is seemingly closed shop for now. Because they all do. If I have an emote artist, it's a Defense Against the Dark Arts. They disappear. How's it going, Oxt? Oxt, you keep giving me rave reviews, and I really, really appreciate it, Oxt. How you doing? Squirming back in. Hey, Oompa, just before you look, I've got it here. Look, see, Oompa. I come prepared. I've still got it out. I'm representing. Got the merch. Gave you what? Rave reviews. You keep telling people how awesome I am, and I appreciate that. I really appreciate that. Ox's words, not mine. So speaking of Ox words, let's do Ox's theme. Played it up again. I hope you find your missing friend. Speed run through this misery on. Write your theme again, causing me to think what time zone you're in. It's messing with my head. Everybody calls you OXD. I call you an ox opportunity. Rising from the ashes of my memory, I ask for forgiveness. Now I see you are an ox opportunity. That's Ox's theme, people. If you want your own theme tune in the stream, it's only for the low price of 20,000 channel points. The nose-blowing room. That's amazing. What would that be called? The snotatorium. I'm just popping to the snotatorium, you know. Jerry. Geriatric. From the land of St. Patrick. But don't you know he's better than Banksy? Ooh, playing with his wormies. Ooh, he's gonna stream in February. It's geriatric. Ooh, Nissan? Why are we talking about a Nissan? Liam on wine graces us with his presence. It is an honour. You're welcome, Jerry. Not Ben, put extra chilli in the curry. Just to force you into the snotatorium. I think you did it on purpose. Liam Neeson. Yeah. There we go. Ah, but Liam Neeson's Northern Irish, isn't he? I think he's Northern Irish. What would that be? Gotta remember this. This is so stupid. Jerry's going to be disappointed when Santa doesn't come. Does Santa come in December in Australia, Rob? Or is he delayed? Does he delay until it's actually winter time? Does he only hit it up when it's winter time? Like, what does Santa wear when he does the Australian part of his run? Does he get in his... See, I can rebel as well, Tempsy. Does he get into his swimming trunks and sunglasses? There's Citrus eating extra spicy curry. Tears stream down your face when you eat something not Ben has laced. And tears stream down your face. I can't sing it, it's way too high. Tears stream. I guess I could do an octave lower. Down your face. Clipping this. I hope I did enough funny stuff in there for the clip to work. Christmas, yeah, Christmas in July. It's just a marketing thing, I presume, Rob. It's so you can sell Christmas products in the off season. But I do owe you guys a Christmas in July from last year, and so we'll see when that happens. Whether it'll actually be in July this year or a different time. We've got to do Christmas in July, and we've got to do the 24-hour Switch 2 stream, which would be great because I haven't played any Switch 2 in a while. It'd be good to catch up on my games. We've got to finish. There's the Tales of Elliot demo I'm really enjoying. I want to finish that, so I'm saving that for stream. I want to do a bit more the Switch 2 Welcome Tour thing. Get a few more collectibles in Mario Kart World. Show you guys my Pokemon collection. I haven't started the DLC for Pokemon yet, so I'll be able to do that. Maybe a bit of Wind Waker. There's plenty to do on there for the 24-hour stream, but it's going to take some... It's not like Worms, right? Because when I'm streaming Worms, I have to be so on it. Like, every move has to be right for the speedrun. Whereas if I'm just doing the bit of Switch 2, it should be good. Stay next month. I'll be more than 2,000 miles north of London. Holy moly. Jerry going to that Arctic Circle. Right, what's the next song on the song list? Daydream Lover for Bethany. Let's do it. Lucky I've got the tambourine right here. So B flat is my marker. Okay. And then A flat up here.
Okay, nice. I asked for this, you quote it in the other one. Do I? Okay, we'll go through this song and see if I do. Because you quote it. Interesting. We'll figure out where the quote is, because I'm not sure. Definitely melted the CPU from all this Galaxy Burger. Is it high? Or is it not optimized very well? Not even July yet, and we're talking about Christmas songs again. Yeah, we're all about Christmas. Jingle Bell Rock, since we're on a theme. I don't know it. I only know Silent Night, apparently. Right, Ox's comments. Let's catch up. It's at the point now where it's still light outside when I work, which is nice. Oh, nice. Oh, is it? It's getting near the end of... Oh, but then you're not in Australia, Oxt. I'm very confused. I always think you're Australian and you're not. One day of brightly light snow a year. It's melted the next day. Short days still make me sad, though. Yeah, but snow's great when you're a kid, but then... when you're an adult, it's like ice. Can't drive anywhere. It's nasty. We never made that mistake before. The intro to the song you just played had the same... Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Da 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 jingle bell rock. Da 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 da. Now run, Rudolph, run, run. Run, Rudolph, run, run. You get the idea. I always tell the Aussies they aren't missing out on anything. Right, let's play this song for y'all. Here's Daydream Lover. Daydream Lover from Yorkshire. Come to Yorkshire. Come to Yorkshire, where we've got the down to a T. It's you. It's always been you. It's you. It's always been you. It's such a shame you only hear these words in my reverie. Oh, sweet Millie, it's you who talks to herself at night. It's you who holds a fork in her right. It's you who plays with her split ends. It's you who has more animals than friends. It's such a shame you only hear these words in my brain. Oh, sweet Millie, it'll never happen, but it's nice to dream away. What do you say? Be my daydream lover and I will stay silent and I won't lose a friend. Things can stay the same. It's you again. We bump into each other. It's you again. We talk about your brother. We laugh. We dance. Make strangers think we're widows. It's you. You get it. You're fighting like a hero. Such a shame. It's such a shame. It's such a shame. Oh, sweet Millie, it'll never happen, but it's nice to dream away. What do you say? Be my daydream lover and I will stay silent and I won't lose a friend. Things could stay the same. It's always been you. It's you. No. It's always been you. I finally told you, but you laugh and say, you're always so funny when you're talking that so funny when you're talking that way. Where's the docs cam? I can set it up for you, Jerry, if you really... No, I can't. I'll tell you for why. It's because I have it as my piano camera now, I'm afraid, Jerry. So I would want to, but yeah, I'm going to have to get a third camera. I'm going to have to buy another outdated Logitech C920. Can I run back the guitar solo? I completely messed that up and had to improvise out all the way. Like that last tap on, yeah. And but sometimes I like to go... get that tritone in there just to be really janky. What I've been thinking about lately is going and then sliding in. And I also have a different ending. I'm trying to remember what it is now. Where I do a different ending chord that's very funky. It's not that. Something weird. I have to look it up again. Right, I'm gonna do the guitar solo properly now. Here we go. It's that meant to be that, right? I keep just missing that. So there it is. I've got to reload. I have a second and a third guitar solo for that song, so I can pick which one I do. But again, that's something I need to go back into the laboratory, dig out, and nail them up. That's one of them, so... it's all that kind of stuff. Can't remember all the stuff. Quite attached to the usual one. This is Tempsy, this is the thing. I can never work you out, Tempsy. Because you're like, oh no, I like all the different twiddly bits. But then for this song, no, you want the... It's too iconic to the song to change, right? Of course, what would be really nice one day is if I could always just improvise it, right? Let's see if I can improvise one. Ah. See, but it just loses its, because it's not composed to be the thing, it just loses its, you know, motion. This so that's a good. I might go back and transcribe that one. I quite liked what I was doing there. So there we go. That would sound even better on the electric guitar. It would indeed. Cool. Daydream Lover, there it is. Thank you, Jerry. Ooh, we got the brand new song, Promises and Mottos. Mottos. Okay, now I'm just going to practice. Oh, Citrus wants her viewer theme. I can do that for you. Citrus, she haunts us with a zestiness. Brian, stand you. Oh, waits in the chatty waddy waddy. She's so zesty, she's so zesty, she's so zesty, she's so zesty. Respect your eldest boy. Respect your eldest boy. Citrus. Respect your eldest boy. Represented. We've represented. You are. Life promised me that you crank the wheel, you'll get the cheese. Mama promised me that I'd grow up to be a heartbreaker. Teachers promised me that the boo. It's good, it gives me a chance to snooze the ads. Let me try that line again. Teachers promised me that the braid is all you'll ever need. Life promised me that the more you Life promised me that you crank the wheel, you get the cheese. When I started again and again and again, running the motto, the sorrow, tomorrow, finding out the hollow, the horror I have to follow. I find it hard to swallow, choked up on the mottos, promises ring hollow, monotonously wallow. Someday I'll find the cold you know. Life promised me that you'd find the cure to your own disease. Heroes promised me that you can do it if you just believe. Money promised me that the more you make, the more you're free. Life promised me that I'll find the cure to my own disease. Why am I starting again and again, following the motto, the sorrow, tomorrow, get out of the hollow, the horror of the follow. I find it hard to swallow, choked up on my mottos, promises ring hollow, monotonously wallow. Someday I'll find the cold you know. These words calm me down. I'm making it through these words. Calm me down, they're the only way. I'm making it through to you, to you, to you. These words calm me down, to you, to you, to you, to you. They calm me down. These words calm me down. They're the only way. I'm making it through. Life promised me to find the cure to my own disease. Sassy Jerry is among us. Yeah, I'm getting more used to it, but I need to nail these words, right? Teachers promised me the greatest song you'll ever need. A lot of my songs are, Bethany. Once you realise that, it's like I do this trick a lot where like you have like the song, the verse, chorus, and then you have some outro section that keeps looping over and over. That's meant to be, you know, epic and have that thing. That little trick I use on a lot of my songs. I'm not thinking of it as a trick, right? They just come out like that. Or like, I tend to write these bits separately and then they find their home song. Because this bit used to be in a different song. But it's found its new home here. Just like in, just Naturally Epic. Exactly what the, you know, thinking of you, Tempsy, that, you know, it's the, in doldrums, right? This whole thing. Wake up and see it, the magic's in front of you. Right here, right now. Wake up and see it, shut up and feel it now. Right here, right now. And then you're back into this, right? I was born with my mind in the guitar, so was I. In the guitar. That's how posh people say gutter. The guitar. Oh yes, I was born in the guitar. I took my own meaning from your song, Disconnected. I love that song too. Thank you, Jerry. And yeah, that's exactly what I want from people. I want you to have your own meaning to my song. I don't want to tell you guys the meanings to my songs. I want you to have your own. Yeah, you know, the ultimate goal is when you're listening to a Toby Ellis song, you're thinking about your own life. You're not thinking about mine. Please don't think about my life. I want to have zero influence on you guys. Just enjoy the music. Been thinking about Disconnected this week too. Well, Klingon certainly has, with all the internet issues. We're always thinking about Toby's life. No, Rob. Rob does an excellent cover of Disconnected. Get your follows in for Rob, people. Can I get a shout out for Rob, please? Rob's bi-monthly streams will feature Disconnected on piano, which is very cool. It's an absolute honour, Rob. So get your follows in, people. Friend of the stream. Gives me so much emotional empathy. Wow. Cheers, Jerry. Means a lot. Here's Echo. Well, I've got to change it to Echo now. It's the thing. Do you want that echo? When I do your theme, do you want me to sing echo instead? Let me know. Okay. Trying to remember. Whatever keeps you going, Tobias. I'm going to try and put echo in there. What is this, right? There's an echo between us. Love that old friend. There's an echo between us. See, it works. It works, Echo. Hello there. Did you know the option of pre-ordering something was made because of Star Wars? You see, when the first Star Wars came out, it was a massive deal. 1977, right? Much bigger than anybody expected. Due to this, there was a lot of demand for merch. And not a lot of toys were made for the release of the movie. The toy company kinda said, okay, LOL, and decided to sell the toy boxes. The idea was simple. The box came with a certificate. You'd email back to Kenner. Not email, they didn't have emails at the time. Well, the military did. To Kenner, who would then send you a toy, which came when it was produced. There's a British one. How does it go? There's a British one. There's a German one. Everybody knows it's A-N-K. No, it's A7 in the house. Your rap section. Now you've got a new username. It's so hard to do your rap section of your theme, Echo. This is difficult. There's a British one. There's a German one. Everybody knows it's K-A-K, not K7 in the house. Especially if it's made of Lego. Big monologues from Big Ego. Played at armor like a stegosaur. It's Echo, A-N-K. Rocking up with his underscore. It doesn't. There's so much of your theme tune is about your old username. How am I going to do this? You okay if I leave the rap section to be about the one who is gone, and Echo can be in the main section for those who remain? You did said whatever keeps you going, so I'm going to do that. There's a British one. There's a German one. Everybody knows it's K889. No, it's K7 in the house. I can't remember how it quite goes. I'm nearly there with it. I'll review that one, Echo. I need to do that one and Pooh Mandu's themes are the ones I need to review. You get it. Yeah. Love the merch story there, Echo. It's crazy now. And it's still a thing. Star Wars merch still sells like crazy today. You know? Do or do not, there is in fact a try. 7-6 you have. You're in love with Breath of the Wild again. Amazing, Bobby. So cool. Bobby, did I do the... You wanted me to do something on the Switch review, right? Toby, you did not need to do that. Ruined Yoda and memes I have. Yeah, Bobby. Was I meant to add you as a friend on the Switch and do something? You sent me a friend number. Did I do it? I can't remember if I did it. If I didn't, I'm really sorry. And I can still do it if you need me to. Oh, Rob. Look at that Gigantamax Grogu. Spoilers. New Kenner game announced at the State of Play. What? As in the same Kenner that made the toys for Star Wars? What are we talking about here? Big shout outs to Jackie. Jackie? Jackie? Just wanted to see if we could play Mario Kart. Got you. But the this very cool. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, back into Breath of the Wild. Yeah, I still haven't gotten that far in Tears of the Kingdom. But Breath of the Wild looms big in my mind as being a very very incredible experience. Bobby, I'll tell you about the first time I played Breath of the Wild. I borrowed a friend's Switch and had a go at it, right? And I stayed up quite late at night playing it on my friend's Switch to give it a go. And a few months later, I ended up buying myself a Switch in the game. So I was in like the starting area. And I knew things were good when I... Like, you know when you first come out at the entrance of the kind of Cave of Resurrection, and you turn right and there's the old man standing there. I won't give spoilers to who the old man is, but there's an old man standing over there. Well, I pushed a rock up next to the old man, like a big boulder. And then I climbed up the boulder, and then I got up onto the top of the bit of land there. And that really broke my brain as the first time I realized, oh, like the boundaries are not set like other Zelda games. You can, and like the physics engine is rolling, right? And then the next thing that happened, I'm running through the Great Plateau area. I'm running through, and there's a beehive, right? And all the bees start chasing me from the beehive because I go too near it, or I might have slashed it or something. By accident. I don't attack bees in general, okay? Just don't put that on my character. So the beehive is there. The bees are chasing me, right? And so I'm running away from the bees, but I turn the camera so that I'm running directly towards the camera so I can see the bees behind me. And I'm going, oh, this is cool. And suddenly I hear this music. And I run over a stone talus, and the stone talus rises. I like go up like this but I can't see it coming because I'm running into the camera. Talk about Breath of the Wild, Citrus, because Bobby's back into Breath of the Wild. And just talk about my formative experience with the game. So I'm running away from these bees into the camera, and this stone talus comes up, and the music starts, and it's like, oh my god, mind is blown. It's like when we did the Switch 2 stream and we were trying Mario Kart World, and I was Moo Moo when I was the Frisian cow, and we're driving through Moo Moo Meadows, and they do the whole Sega Rally Championship helicopter thing where you see the shadow of the helicopter going above you, and it's like, oh my goodness. Anyway, sounds like a cheese dream. It was late at night. But I promise it happened on my friend's Switch, and then I bought my own. When will you demonstrate? Good question. Good luck fixing your sleep schedule, Echo. It's good to have you here. Don't know what's worse, having an exam on the weekend or Tobe Yoda doing the 6. It's definitely Tobe Yoda doing 7-6. Well, while we pretend it did not happen, you guys have a nice one. Drink water, hug your mother, and remember, do not draw the G clef. Yes, it is the G clef. Well done. I'm impressed with your knowledge. Like whatever is going on in the background. Otherwise, you're on this council. We do not grant you the rank of master. Yes, it is a G clef. Thank you, Echo. Appreciate you. Right. When you were demonstrate, I've got to try and understand that sentence, Cherry. Love those cheese dreams. I do not know Kenna's Bridge of Spirits, Pitma. We'll have to work that one out. I'll have to look it up, see if I do know it. Okay. Jerry, I've just read that message. That pregnant fish from Ireland. Okay, I see how it is. It's past 10 o'clock and you're sassy. I don't know what's going on. Something's not right. If I've missed your messages, gang, repost them. It looked like you had a tiny hand and a giant hand when you were demonstrating the game. How did I manage to do it? What kind of camera trick? One's close, one's far away. Let's play a song. What have we got next? Butterfly Effect for Tempsy. Sassy G is the greatest thing I've heard all day. Sassy G. We've got a Sassy G right here. We've got some sharp strings as well, gang. So yeah, Rob, if you're listening, if you could let me know if Jay is up for doing one more emote for me, that'd be sweet. But no pressure to. Just to finish up the emote talk we were doing earlier. Still too nervous to do a stream. We'll help you, Jerry. There are ways. When I first started streaming, Jerry, I did a few trial streams on YouTube, just the Pooh Mandu and Y. So I just had Pooh Mandu and Y watching, and I did some streams, just like we do right now. It's exactly the same format, same camera angle. Nothing's changed in 3 or 4 years. There's some new lights, but still the same camera, still the same microphone, still the same everything, right? But I just did a couple of goes at it, just the Pooh Mandu and Y, to get my bearings. So maybe we could do something like that, Jerry, where you do a couple of small streams, just to a couple of us trusted ones. And then when you feel ready, you can take it to the grand stage of public. Alright. What's this song called again? What am I doing with my life? Butterfly Effect. Taking what's been said inherently. You say what's in your head, you instantly regret all of your heartache. It makes you stronger, yeah. You instantly regret your love is boiling over the edge. What's this next chord? All you wanna do is help them to see the light, what's right. You only make them stronger, only make them wanna fight, to defend till the end, spiraling out of control. The butterfly effect. You instantly regret. Concurrently, you fly off the chain. Desperately, you seek love's sweet refrain. You instantly regret all of your heartache. It makes you stronger, yeah. You instantly regret your love is boiling over the edge. All you wanna do is help them to see the light, what's right. You only make them stronger, only make them wanna fight, to defend till the end, spiraling out of control. You instantly regret the butterfly Only joking. You're joking. I'm back. Run, run. Thought he wasn't going then. I always do the protracted ending. What I want to be able to do. This is like rubbing your head and rubbing your head and tapping your tummy. Is that what it is? I've got this going. I want to be able to wave, but that's quite hard to do this motion and this. Without losing the rhythm. I always wondered why they picked butterflies. It's a big responsibility. It could have been the fart effect or anything. Very true, yes. If someone in the Far East farts, it does indeed affect you here now. That is science. That is science. Exit music. Yeah, as a kid, I never liked exit music for a film. And then it made sense. When I found out it was like based on a classical piece of music, I was like, oh, I can see why I didn't have the vibes for it. I like it now, but as a kid, I really didn't like that song. I like it now. I'm reformed. I'm a better person now, okay? Don't judge me too harshly. History will judge you. But he wasn't going then. I did it. I did the thing. And I remembered what the extra chord is that I was missing as well, so that was good. Depends on how farts. Well, yeah, because you can do silent but deadly. You know, you can do full-bodied. You can do ones that sound like a little quacking duck. Speaking of quacking ducks, welcome in, Gasker. Can I get a shout-out for our Gasker, please? Would always bring the tone down. I expect nothing less. Speaking of bringing things down, it's time for Tiki Down for Citrus. Are we ready to do the platypi and dance and move, people? Completely optional. You don't have to. You can sit down and not move a muscle and still enjoy this song. I do. I'm one of those people. When I go to a gig, I don't really like to like jump and dance around. I'm studying. I'd rather be there with my science goggles on and a notebook, taking notes on the band, what they're doing, da 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 da. Be like, come on, Toby, dance. And I'm like, yeah, but if I'm dancing, I'm not looking, I'm not observing, I'm not gaining knowledge. So. And it's not like I can't throw some shapes. I can throw some shapes. Good thing this stream is not in smell-o-vision. What would you be able to smell right now if you could smell? The smell of neutrality. I don't think it smells in here. Georgia, welcome in. How you doing, Georgia? You were raid the other day. You're welcome, Georgia. It's great to have you here. Can I get a shout out for Georgia, please? Phenomenal, phenomenal stuff. Oh, I'm still in drop D. That's why it sounds funny. Yeah, all my cronies really enjoyed hanging out at yours, Georgia. It was great. Look at it. Late night British streamers. This is who we are. This is what we do. Come on, Tuna. Yeah, you, of course, Georgia, you play the classical guitar, right? You got the big stretches going on. I've got an easy mode with this thing, right? Because I can just jump around whatever. You do some cool... Got some cool voicings going on. I'm very jealous of your voice. It's phenomenal. Phenomenal. Georgia, everybody. If you like what I do, Georgia will blow your mind. So go give her a follow. I've got to do Ticky Down for Citrus now. So let's do this. Rob with the raid. Rob's folks, everybody. Speaking about not knowing which Pokemon Poliwhirl is, we got Rob. Hi, Rob. Do I still have that up here? No, it's gone. It's gone. I've got the shame. I've got the thing. I don't know where I put it. But I've got the shame thing. The thing you guys made me. I appreciate it. Look at the Rob love. We got big Rob love. All right. I'm sure you spoke about nothing else tonight. It's all we've spoken about since you did it, Rob. For months, that's all we've talked about. Citrus is back, right, ready for your tune. Let me just say hi to the Raiders, and then we'll do the song. The Photo Cat, welcome in. Levster Woo. Reaper Jello. Dame Hypatia. You guys have got some cool names. Grid Oaks. Myotech. These are Mixotech, so Mixotech. These are some cool usernames. Barnaby James. Oh, you should do like a murder mystery thing. I'd love to watch. If ever like, oh no, Barnaby James murder mysteries are wrong. I gotta go watch the Barnaby James. It'd be amazing. Right, everybody, let's do some Ticky Down. You collect the cool names like they are Pokemon. Hi, Mia. You're on borrowed time, second-hand clothes. Who's in the shadows, friend or foe, love or hate, Empire State. 'Cause time too late to be delayed or recall fate. How it's meant to be, how you designed it in your dreams. Oh, it rolls 2 miles to go to the top of the hill. You reach your goal. Take it down, down, take it down, take it down, down, take it down, take it down, down, take it down, take it down, down. Hustling, bustling, everybody's trying to win. Giving in ain't an option, but in the auction, buy back your feelings. Snap your bit, feels like you're cheating, so you want home with your new toy. Grown up, playing with the big boys. Spin your lover's plate before she leaves you. 007 with a second to go. Diggy down, 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 diggy down, down, diggy down, diggy down, down, diggy down, diggy down, down, diggy down, diggy down. Oh, come on, let's see your best dancing emotes, people. Don't slow, stop the clocks. Everybody knows and nobody rocks them all. This piece is just a dream of the scene. No, piece is just a dream of the scene. Piece is just a dream of the scene. No, piece is just a dream of. Take it down, down, take it down, take it down, down, take it down, take it down, down. Thank you for the request and all the dancing, Citrus. Son of a Twitch, that's another good username. Fantastic, Bobby. I'm brainstorming all the ideas tonight. Thank you again, Rob. A big shout out for Rob. If you're not following Rob already, ich denke, dass mein Deutsch ist besser als mein Französisch ist. Ich spreche ein bisschen Deutsch. Incredible piano. I'm extremely jealous of Rob's ability to play like fast, bouncy stuff. Rob has the bounce, and I just don't have that when I play piano, and I'm very jealous. I want your bounce, Rob. I also want your Dragonite. I'll have both, please. I don't know what I can give you in exchange, but we'll work out a deal. So get your follows in for Rob, people. Hello, Spidey. Hello, DT. How's it going? We got Mia. Despite having writer in her name, she has to deal with charts and graphs all day when she'd rather be writing. Is that okay, that Harley dance, it looked like a Raichu from a distance. I love seeing all the dancing emotes. Those dancing citrus ghosts are awesome. I've got one too. You also write the code. Is that what code is that? Is that C#? Is it Python? What code are we talking? Are we talking assembly x86? Are you coding an assembly like a boss? Scratch the Twitch would be a good username. Look at these. Look at these. They're great. Bobby, you're a genius. We are Rob's gang. Of course we are cool. Yes, Reaper Jello. Gotta catch 'em all. Pokemon. Since Rob's lot are here, and you're into the Pokemon, should we do a couple quick? Should we do a couple of quick ones? See if I can remember them? Let's do it. Let's do a couple of Pokemon real quick, just for Rob. Okay, then we'll let Rob go and do his post-stream stuff. But we'll just quickly do some of these. So we're going to do, I know 1 to 493. We're going to do randomized numbers. Obviously, number 1 is Bulbasaur. You all know this. And then it's going to go random, right? MQL4 like C#. Golang, sometimes Python, JavaScript. Okay, yeah, so you're kind of your object-based, is it? Tobysaw, very good, Carla. Tobysaw. TypeScript and Terraform. Let's terraform some Pokemon. 411 is Bastiodon. I want to say Bastiodon. And I'm right. I'm right that Pokemon number 411 is Bastiodon, because I'm a legend. Pokemon number 11 is, of course, Metapod. Of course, 11 is Metapod. You all know. That's obvious. You all know that. 269 is, I believe... Do you believe in... It's Dustox, I think. Yes! I nearly got caught out then. I was going to say the Pokemon that's 369, which is Relicanth. But luckily, I held on, and it ended up being Dustox. Let's do a couple more for you. For Rob's gang. 187. 187 is Hoppip. Oh, come on. I got it right. I just didn't realise there was 2 P's in Hoppip. Will you forgive me for that? You're the Pokemon number guy. I am. Remember you? I drew... That was you, Reaper, who drew the... So when you guys first raided in, because I've got it on my thing, I've still got it here. The shame.png. Reaper. I still have that meme on my OBS, but I've obviously moved the image file to a different folder because it is no longer on my desktop. But I did bring it out the other day, and it's still on the Discord. So it has been your image, Reaper, has been on streams subsequent to that one. It wasn't just that one that your image featured. I have used it since multiple times. I just need to find what folder I put it in now. But it's still on the OBS layout there. I can see it, shame.png. It's got to find the new place I put it. You're a legend. Thank you for that. It was sick. 117. is Cedra? Yeah. Git, Twitch, or die try. Very good. 490. Oh, that's interesting. Is it Manaphy? Yeah, it's Manaphy. 192 is Sunflora. Yeah. All right, I'll do 2 more, and then we'll do another song. Pokemon number 303 is, of course, Mawile. Oh, I'm clicking in the wrong box. Mawile. Yeah. And Pokemon number 99. 193 is Yanma. Carla. I believe. 99. Kingler. Yeah, okay. You get the point, gang. I know all the Pokemon and their numbers. Betwitched. Oh, Jerry, you say oldies. I grew up on Bewitched. Bewitched, Sergeant Bilko, The Munsters, and Working Lunch with Adrian Charles. I grew up on this stuff. You don't underestimate my understanding of Bewitched and wiggling. I can't do the nose wiggle. I wish I could. Off to bed. Good night, City G. Miss you already. I'll see you tomorrow for your co-working stream. Everyone be at co-working stream with Citrus. Got some stuff to do tomorrow? Do it. Good night, Barbie. He who dares wins. Monge 2, Rodney. Monge 2. Right. Done our Pokemon naming for today. What's next on the song list? Doldrums. Here we go. Georgia, if you're still out here, this is a song I'm quite proud of, so it's good for you to be able to hear this one. I appreciate you coming in, Georgia. Right. Doldrums. hand in hand. I'm watching Vorna. Hey! I caught him, Vorna. I caught him just in time. Shh, shh. No one mentioned Danners is here, okay? Shh. We'll keep it on the lowdown. It's just between me and you. Danners is here, but I'm not going to pull Danners out of his lurk, alright? So we're just going to... Shh, shh, shh. Just keep it on the lowdown, right? No, Vorna. No. Danners is not here. I've got this weird twitch in my eye today. Not here. And Danners, have you ever played Transport Tycoon? Have you got to go, or is that a Danners thing? Definitely big shouts to Vorna. Get your follows in, people. I remember what you were saying about that song now earlier, because it does the thing like that other song where it has the long ending looped section, right? The anthemic section. So it's like verse, chorus, verse, chorus, verse, chorus, anthemic section, etc. Haven't played in years, mostly because there's a newer version. Oh, don't play the newer version. No, play. Well, open Transport Tycoon Deluxe, right? Where it's the original version just souped up a bit. You don't even need to... You can just host a server now, and it will just... They have everything taken care of, their end. So when you host a server, it like stays there for a couple of days and everything. They've really got it down. They've got Transport Tycoon working well, Danners. So if you ever want to get back into laying down some railway tracks in an isometric format, get on it. I have my original Transport Tycoon CD, so with the open version, I can load in all my old assets, so like the graphics set and the original music by John Broomhall. The new game is fun and... What is the new game, Dana? So we talk about Locomotion, because that's not new. It's newer. Uh-oh, Dana's is following. Oh, I just dropped my pick. Lucky. I've got more. Vorna! Yay! Transport Fever 2. I'll have to look it up. Transport Fever 2. Apparently there's a Transport Fever 3. Oh my goodness, it's like 3D and everything. Nah, give me back the isometric. What's this? Too many pixels. Am I right, Tempsy? Too many pixels. Wow, it's got 9 out of 10, 4 out of 5. People are rating it. Thank you for the Prime, Vorna. 16 months of Vorna. It's on your wish list, the third one. Nice. You drop your Richard often. Richard Breers. See, I've got your back, Klingon. I can save you out of any awkward situation. Have you Richard Breers? Yeah. What was I going to do with my life? Vorna's theme. For the resub. Let's do it. Vorna has a theme tune, folks. And it goes like this. Major fall and the minor lift. Follow her stream for much more stuff on Vorna. Fauna disappears just in time. I don't mind. Oh, Fauna's here, look. It's called respectfully listening. You should try it sometime. You just got Z snapped right there. Yeah, I said Z snapped. Yes, Klingon. Klingon's tested the boundaries. Klingon knows where the boundaries is now after last time. Disowning Toby. Your dog is absolutely fine. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay. Your dog, Toby. What was that? What am I meant to be doing now? Right, viewer themes. For those of you who've raided in, etc., and wonder what on earth's going on, I have theme tunes for my viewers. You can get them in the channel points. If you look at the bottom left of your chat, you've got the platypus points. For 20,000 platypus points, you can have your own theme tune in the stream, right? Tempsy has one. Fauna has one. Carla has one. I'll play Tempsy's. Oh boy, it's Tempsy Joy. She's the queen of chat. Don't tell why that it's Tempsy Joy. With the Chaos Crew coming at you, it's the Chaos Crew. It's the Chaos Crew coming at you with the Chaos Crew. Yeah, I inflated it, Jerry. With the Chaos Crew, here's looking at you. I need to work on that section to be about the Chaos Crew. Actually, it used to be 10,000 points. And then I raised it to 15k, and now it's all the way up to 20k points. Danners with the Prime. Danners, you honour me. You honour me with your Prime. I so appreciate it. Enjoy spamming your Platypis and juggling Tobys all over Twitch. Appreciate it, Danners. Look at that platy worm. You're getting used to it, right, Fauna? You're starting to understand the platy worm. You're not thinking as it's cursed as it used to think about it, right? Or is it still just as cursed? Yeah, Danners goes straight for the Raggy emote. This is Raggy. He is my sentient rag. I've been using him for over a decade. He has all my knowledge stored up in... He was white when I first got him. I've just rubbed out so much ink that he has now become this. He's very despotic, wants to take over the world. Only keeps me around as far as I'm useful. If it's a Pinky in the Brain situation, this is Brain and I'm Pinky. Narf, narf. You get the idea. Raggy, everybody. Okay. What's next on the song list? Oh, we've cleared through the song list. What time is it? Okay. What do I want to play? What song would I like to hear at this moment? I want to do Animals. Let's do Animals. You better get in line. So wait, Mia, when you say you're writing a zombie novel, is it actually just like a thought experiment for when you're going to unleash the zombie serum on the world, and only you have the cure for it? Like, this is getting more nefarious by the minute, Mia. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe. I've never seen a maybe written with such maybe. Like students, Raggy soaks up all the knowledge but mixes it up and gets it backwards. And instead of peace and love, it's look, it's just a little Raggy. Oh, Raggy's all sad now because I've cast aspersions on it. You're fine, Raggy. Everyone loves you. Don't worry about me. Right. Don't need a cure, thanks. Zombie Monkey Martin's already made the transition. He's more zombie than man. Want to be Empress of the Earth. Everyone will be happy. That's one of my stock jokes, Mia. That's funny that. I always have that joke about calling someone the Empress of the Earth. You get my vote. The Grand Empress. You got it down. It is funny how much I have in common with a lot of people who come here. Like, say the same phrases and stuff. It's like, oh, it makes sense. It makes sense why the people who come here do. You know. It's like, no, we get each other. We get it. All right, here's animals. Good luck in your meeting, Jackie. Appreciate you very much. If I don't see a fruit week, I'll see a fruit window. Hi, Zum Zum. But you got beaten down by the animals, and it's such a shame that you got carried away by fortune and fame, and taking the blame for me. Such a shame that you got carried away by it. Clap your hands, stomp your feet, on the move, on the run. Hurts to dance, hurts to think, slipping out of your grasp. You could see it for a second there. Now it's all gone, your life's unfair. 'Cause you got beaten down by the animals, and it's such a shame that you got carried away by fortune and fame, and taking the blame for me. Such a shame that you got carried away by it. You left too soon to say goodbye. This world does not spin round for you. You look inside your heart of stone. It cracks and breaks 6 years alone. 'Cause you got beaten down by the animals, and it's such a shame that you got carried away by fortune and fame, and taking the blame for me. Such a shame that you got carried away by it. You're the villain in this story, honey. You wrote the script, roll the credits, your name by. It appears twice and breaks 6 years alone. 'Cause you got beaten down by the animals, and it's such a shame that you got carried away by fortune and fame, and taking the blame for me. Such a shame that you got carried away by beaten down by the animals. Come on, carried away by beaten down by the animals. Come on, carried away by, carried away by, carried away by, carried away by it. went to an acupuncture clinic today, and when I got home, my voodoo doll was dead. Sassy G, everybody. Sassy G in the house. Damn. Incredible, Jerry. So good. Zombie, your weekend starts here. If I can find your theme tune. He's regular, he comes from Courtney's. Zombie Monkey Martin, tell us a story. We don't stand vampires and ghosts. It's only zombie monkeys who have the most. Teach me how to oil my beard. Teach me how. By the way, Swedish. Teach me how. I need a teacher now. Teach me how to oil my beard. Teach me how. By the way, Swedish. Teach me how. I need a teacher now. He's regular, he comes from Courtney's. Zombie Monkey Martin, tell us your weekend. What was it? Why can't I remember that? It's that? Okay. Oh, it's... I'm remembering it. I'm remembering it. Alright, I can do it this time. Now I've got it loaded back in my brain. It's downloaded. We can do it. Something like that. Something like that. It's somewhere in my brains. Somewhere. That was so cool. Thank you, Mia. Yeah, because it gives you a lot of... really be expressive on it. blah, 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 blah. Right. We did animals. I'm fancying one more to finish off the stream. One more of my own choosing. One more of my own volition. What do I want to play? I want to go authenticity. Let's finish with some authenticity. What's your plans for your extended weekend, Zombie? What's the deal? What's the scoop? Are you going to lovingly oil your beard? I know I am. Look at that think. Bethany, just cause Klingon does it doesn't mean you have to, alright? Don't play up to the other kids. Alright. Bring up the lyrics and we're going to do this. I'm going to send you to bed with this as a little lullaby, and then we'll find a raid target. Tonight's been a lot of fun. Thank you for this game. I eat right, I exercise, I go to bed right on time. Struggling to tie a shoe, kicking a stone, where did you go? Lost to the infinite. They will paint you by this time, but I know the real you. I get good grades, I graduate, but real life kicks mud on my face. Authenticity, I do all the right things, but automatic doors still close on me. They will paint me by this time, but I know the real you. They will make a mockery out of me for authenticity. Authenticity, I do everything right, I can't fix it. I can't fix me, you can't fix me. nailed it. Get in. Does it completely ruin the vibe of the song if after I finish, I hold the last note, fade it all out, pensive for a second, and I'm like, get in, I nailed that, sweet. Back of the net. Bob's your uncle. 2 for £1. Come on. In with a beauty. Back of the net. Foot like a traction engine. You know what I'm saying? Yes, you did blow the vibe. I'm not very good with vibes. Yes, it would. Okay. Everyone has consensus. But, come on. Jerry, I haven't actually had my hair cut, and my hairdresser, I was meant to have a hair appointment this week, and my hairdresser's gone on holiday. So I won't have a hair appointment for like another month. So my hair's going to get long, people. This is going to get long. You guys haven't seen my hair long in a while. At least long for me. Long in Toby world. Mullet time. 70s footballer, yeah. How dare your hairdresser go on holiday? Well, but the thing is, Mia, it's like they had already accepted my appointment. So it's a very spontaneous trip for multiple weeks. Mrs. Attrick cuts mine. It's free. Very good, Jerry. I am. Is that? Does she enjoy it? Let me find you guys a raid target. Gang, it's been an honor. Enjoy your weekend, especially Zombie Monkey Martin. Your special weekend all planned out, Zombie. Oh, I'm hearing my own voice. Right, now we've got to decide where I send you to. I don't think we've ever been to Trash. Have we been to Trash Alien? I don't think we've been to Trash Alien. So we might give Trash Alien a go. Let's see what her music's all about. She's on a Be Right Back screen. So we'll hold fire a sec and see if she returns. And if she does return, we'll raid her. Now we've got a chance here. Lovely shit. You're welcome. I absolutely love cutting hair. Interesting. I plan to do as little as possible. Oh, interesting, Zombie. And it started right here, doing nothing with me. Thank you for the bangers. You're welcome, Carla. Bit of relish. Good bangers. Thanks for laughing at my dad jokes, Toby. Do you remember the name of my pet termite? Oh my goodness, that joke. That joke destroyed me. You got me. You got me good. And you know what, Jerry? If you typed it again, I would probably fall for it a second time. I would probably just keep falling for it. Clint eats wood. Yeah, there we go. Very good. Clint eats wood, the termite. What's going to be our raid message, folks? What are we going to raid into Trash Alien with? What's been going on today? 7-6. You have. No, because if I type that as the raid message, no one's going to want to paste it. You're all just going to be silent when we get into the raid. Oh, I didn't mean to actually post that. We could also do Welcome to Yorkshire, where we have the down to a T. How about that for a raid message? Where were you with me on that one, guys? I'm like, yeah, come on, back me up. Come on, Rob, back me up. Well, no one back me up. I'm by myself. Welcome to Yorkshire, where we have the down to a T. You really want me to rebel, don't you? Well, if you can come up with a better raid message, please. We're scraping the barrel here. I need a better raid message in order for us to not rebel. I need help. Otherwise, it's gonna be a Yorkshire joke. What is online business called in Yorkshire? E-commerce. Don't, Jerry. We are pushing the boundaries already. What's Toby done this time? Yorkshire jokes, unfortunately.
Chris is here, you should be glad. It'll be the best stream you've ever had. We're nearly about to raid away, but you know it's a-okay. We're waiting for Trash Alien to come back on stream. Then we can raid her with Chris. What else can you say about Chris? More punctual than the Swiss, except he appears only right at the end. Yeah, pictures or it never happened, Chris. Oh, you know Trash Alien? Okay, cool. She was just randomly on my follow list, so I don't really know her, so that's really cool. Check the VOD. Check the tapes. Check the tapes.
Oh yeah. I saw Liam. Didn't see you. I saw Liam. Tapes still exist? Oh yeah. I still play CDs in the car. I have a CD drive in my... Well, not this laptop that I stream off, the other one. I still have my CD drive. Alright. Trash Alien is back. Come up with whatever raid message you like. This is the one I'm going in with, but you can vary if you've got a better one. And I'll see you guys back here next week on Tuesday. Every Tuesday, Thursday, folks. The fun never stops. /raid Trash Alien 98. You're welcome, Pitma. Appreciate you. We'll do some of your theme tunes next time, Pitma. I never play your theme tunes. Sure, you can go with Bethany's. If it doesn't get you banned. 11,000. Here we go. We're building up. See, it just buys me just enough time to refresh my creative juices. Night, Chris. Good to have you here for all of 5 minutes. Bye, everybody. Got two Walkmans now. Can you sorry, that's amazing. What's Toby done this time? Yeah. Go with that one, folks. It's here at the start. I'll check the tapes. Just don't read chat. Very true. Yeah, I have one cassette still as well. I'm with you guys.
Mojo, kicking like a California sunrise. I want to get to know you better. I want you whatever and wherever. Mist rolls in and feeds the mood that feeling. I want to get to know you better. I want you whatever the weather brings. Fall asleep with me. Tumble through our dreams. And as the scene changed, your face stayed the same, as if we